Hello, everybody. I am 10 Tampa Bay sports anchor David Shealy. The Lightning have tied the series. It is now a best-of-3 series instead of a best-of-7, really, because it's 2-2. We've got 3 games left, possibly. The Lightning will have home ice advantage in those, playing games 5 and 7, if necessary, at home. And game 5 is this Wednesday. But let's talk about game 4 in Montreal, a hostile crowd for the Lightning. They had a lot of people to boo, specifically. They booed Kucherov. They booed Corey Perry pregame. They booed Brandon Hagel. I mean, the Lightning have really been the villains of this series, but you know what? They were winners in game 4. Coming back from down 2 in the second period, it is the first multi-goal comeback victory for the Lightning since 2022. I've got a bunch of notes, and a lot of them are about Brandon Hagel because he's the one that scored the final 2 goals for Tampa Bay. But let's kind of recap how we got to that point. A lucky bounce from Montreal midway through the second period. Cole Caulfield scores on the power play. The Lightning did a great job on the penalty kill. The one they let get away was Cole Caulfield, who we know scored 50 goals in the regular season. So down 2-0, Jake Guentzel ends up scoring in the final minute of the second period. And then Brandon Hagel scores twice in the third to lead Tampa Bay to victory. And with that, let's go over these notes. Because like I said, Brandon Hagel has a lot of them. How about this? He became the first Lightning player to score a go-ahead goal within the final 5 minutes of a playoff game since Andre Palat did it in Game 5 of the 2022 Conference Final. Brandon Hagel is the first Lightning player to score 6 goals through his first 4 games of a postseason. Brandon Hagel is the second Lightning player to score a game-tying goal and a go-ahead goal in the third period of a playoff game. The first one to do it was Braden Point in round 1 back in 2021. Brandon Hagel is a dog, man. He's been a dog all season. We know this guy is not scared of the moment, but for him to have 6 goals in the first 4 games, he's really put the team on his back. Everyone had so many great things to say about him after the game. John Cooper said he was vital. Jake Guentzel said right now he's just the best player in the league. There's no one hotter than him. He means so much to this team emotionally, what he does on the ice, offensively, defensively. The Lightning are not going to win this series without Brandon Hagel. So hopefully he stays healthy. We saw Nikita Kucherov take a hit. He had to be helped to the bench. He did come back to the game. Corey Perry at one point was bleeding. These are guys that are crucial for this effort, right? They have to stay healthy. I want to add in one of the biggest moments of the game, if not the biggest. It depends on your perspective. But Max Crozier hit Uri Slafkovsky super hard. It was a legal hit. No penalty was called. Some people said he left his feet. He didn't leave his feet until after he gave him that hit. Antoine Winfield Jr. would be very proud of the hit. Or you could say John Lynch would be very proud of the hit that Crozier put on Slafkovsky. That happened shortly before Guentzel's goal. And it could change the momentum of the series. It changed the momentum of the game. It could change the momentum of the series. And if the Lightning do end up advancing to round 2, I think a lot of us are going to look at what happened between that hit and then, of course, Brandon Hagel scoring twice in the third period. So, again, the Lightning have tied the series at 2-2. They beat the Montreal Canadiens 3-2 in Game 4 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Game 5, Wednesday, at home inside Benchmark International Arena. Game 6 is now necessary. That will be back in Montreal. And if needed, a winner-take-all Game 7 would be here in Tampa.